A little bittersweet. I told everybody there was a good chance Kemp would get claimed. I thought there was a better chance he would win, to be honest. I heard after multiple claims, hungry little fellas there. When it comes to Kemp, we all know that he's had his troubled past with soundness, and Tim and everybody that's ever had anything to do with him played a major role. Dominic, starting back with Dominic. Amy obviously worked hard with him. Dominic did also. Everybody that's ever touched this horse has done a great job keeping him sound and keeping him happy. I've done my best to drive him, and I got the trip I wanted today. Quite frankly, did I let Jeremy over a little easy? Yeah, to be honest, I didn't care. I'm left feeling greedy, and I don't want to think. I'm not disappointed. Unbeatable Kemp has been a tough horse for quite a while, and I am not disappointed in him finishing second today. I'm a little surprised he got beat, but if you're going to take a horse, what's that horse? Angeliki. If you're going to take a horse like Angeliki and give everything to that horse its own way, right? 29, 59, and 3, or 29 and 3, 59, whatever it was, and then trot out back half in 56, then I can see that, obviously in retrospect, what took place. I still just didn't think there was a way that anybody in that race could beat Kemp if Kemp got his trip. And that's a little arrogant of me, to be honest. Again, in hindsight, Jeremy Indoff's horse, he drove the horse good. He drove the horse to win, and he won. That would have likely been the only way he could beat me. Or no, if I had a loop back to the front, he might have then. But, listen, he did what he had to do to win, and he drove the horse wise and smart and won the race. And, I was left, certainly not upset with Kemp in any way, shape, or form, just disappointed. And I think that disappointment is spawned from nothing more than greed. I wanted to win that race, take one more win off the board for them, and end up leaving with what would have been $30,000 instead of $27 because he was claimed for $25. Now, I do believe we may have to pay the $100 starting fee in the Poconos. I know there's a lot of gray area there, but at the end of the day, we did declare the horse. I don't think they can race the horse on Tuesday in the Poconos, but he was declared, and I think that we have to pay that. We'll find out. Somebody will tell us. I can assure you of that. Still really just still riding a high of today. Very happy with the way most everybody went, and then the mistakes that were made earlier in the day by horses are easily rectified. The only kind of question mark is Flash Fly, because I don't want to just throw the hobbles on her. I know Sedona Hill with the hobbles on will be fine. I know the Prince Charmer with the hobbles on will be fine. These are non-issues, right? Anything that took place today that was anywhere even close to being negative is easily rectified. So a very good day overall. We trained 8, and all 8 trained pretty good. We qualified 10, 7 qualified, pretty easy, pretty good. We'll go right into racing. Now, we have, what's today? Today's Thursday. Tomorrow we got Patrick, and we have Greatest Ending and Irish Ray, my father's horse, so excited about that. Really interested to see what kind of progression, and hopefully there's progression, but what kind of progression we hopefully see from Greatest Ending, so excited to see that. Saturday, who do we have? Stay Special. He's in on Saturday, nothing on Sunday. Monday, a bit of a road trip. Now it's spring break for the kids, so I had posed the question to them if they wanted to go down to Kentucky. Now obviously there's nothing really waiting kid-friendly at Oak Grove Raceway, but at the same token, if they wanted to go to, I think there's a Great Wolf Lodge or something in Cincinnati. It's around Dayton, I think. We drive by it all the time. Anyway, that's the plan for this week. Now, Monday, we did get Paycheck Princess in, and we did get Paycheck Princess and Militant in. Now, we got them in Kentucky on Monday. We got them into the barn in Northfield today. Going to train them a slow mile tomorrow just to make sure I'm happy with the way everything looks. Eric is getting everything set up. Him and Kathy get everything set up down in Kentucky. And then we'll send those down, plus the 3 that will also be joining them That will be Brace for Landing, who trained very, very good today. Kings County, who actually trained even better today. And who's the other horse? The fifth horse. Lover's Play. We'll be picking her up. I believe Kirby's coming over to ship the horses down. He's got to pick her up at Stacy Van Heusen. So very happy with the way everything has transpired this week as we head into next week, right? There's always a big component of what we do is what's next? What's next? It's never good to dwell in the here and now, and definitely never good to dwell in the past. So just gonna take a moment to take in everything that took place today. Very happy with the qualifiers, the trainers, happy with Kemp. Sad he left. You know, I've been around for a long time. I've been in this game a long time, and again, it's easier for people to say, claimers are claimers. Well, when you don't have that personal attachment to them, it's easy to say that. And I try to stay at arm's length because it's the nature of the beast, right? I suppose it's like a coach or a GM not getting too close to a player. You never know when that player would be traded, I suppose. And when it comes to horses, I try to follow the same path, but I always have a little bit extra respect for the horses that go out and do their job, best they can. And, when it comes to Unbeatable Kemp, knowing that he enjoyed being driven a certain way and then facilitating that was nice, and it was a good partnership. But also knowing how hard he tried with the issues he had was impressive. And I always have a lot of respect for horses that go out and put the extra mile in and try hard, and he definitely does. So leaves me remembering him for sure, and left his stamp on a lot of people. Obviously, you guys know that my daughter Addie called him Cake, and she likes cake. And Amy obviously loves the horse too, and he'll always have a spot, I suppose, in the barn. Very happy with what he's accomplished, and sad to see him go. But fair is fair. That's the class he was. That's the class he belongs in. So I suspect if we didn't lose him today, we definitely would have lost him Tuesday. And when I look and hear multiple claims, obviously a number of people are looking for a cake. So they can have at it. We have a number of sophomores now ready to go, and the bulk of our rookies, our bench, at least our racing rookies right now, are on their way forward. So lots of racing coming next week. None here at the Meadows. It's closed all week. But we have lots of racing coming at Northfield Park. I suspect we're going to have some maidens and non-winners of 2 inches. I just took for granted that Prince Charmer would qualify. I was looking forward to racing him in the maiden. But we do have a number of horses. I would suspect we'll have 2 for the non-winners of 1, 2 for the non-winners of 2. You will also see at some point Born to Dance will show up, as will I'm Fancy Like. So a full slate next week of horses racing at Northfield Park. So with that, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you all very soon. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. To my partners, another departure of Cake from the barn. But you know what? He didn't go out with a bang, but he certainly literally didn't, but metaphorically he did. Just been a great horse for us. And I spoke to the lady, Sandy Sokol, that claimed the horse, that claimed Kemp after, and give her the lowdown on the horse. I'd love to see her do good with him, and I want to make sure that he goes to a good home. So, seems like a nice lady, and I wish her all the luck with Unbeatable Kemp. Take care, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget, all the babies in Ohio are training tomorrow morning. You're going to see the video from Ohio, and you might think to yourself, yeah, Anthony, 8 o'clock, I'll show up, I'll turn it on at 8:14, and you'll be getting ready to go. No. They are going out the door at 5 to 8. And we will be videoing them at 8. I have a full card here in Pennsylvania for tomorrow. So lots on the go, but we will be on point tomorrow. 8 a.m. start for all the babies being videoed. For those of you in Ontario, I do apologize. You had the screw up last week. Curtis is away at James's bachelor party. There's some sort of golfing trip in Miami. So Curtis is not around until Sunday. They are going to be training Thursday this week. So today they were going to train. They were going to come back Tuesday in Ontario. And then I will be there next week, and we'll be training them, and they will be videoed for you. So with that, I'll let you go. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Talk to you all tomorrow.